Hi, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to be focusing on one of our favorites on the farm, and that is Salanova lettuce. This variety that we have the red and the green. Stick around, I'm going to show you how to plant these properly so that you can have a crop deep into the winter. Look at this beautiful tray of Salanova lettuce. Red and green variety, okay? We're getting ready to put this in the ground. I wanted to take some time and show you all a couple things about this and the best way to do it. These are about 30 days old. Total maturity is 55 days from the minute you put them in the seed. These have been grown inside under a grown light and a heating pad. I brought them out. I've laid down a fresh layer of compost in my raised bed, and now I've watered it to get it down. It's a lot easier. So let's talk a little bit about these. Your green variety of the Salanova are going to be great for A and K vitamins. Your red is going to be really good for antioxidants. So if you're making a good mixed salad, you're going to get a lot from each of these. This is called a cut and come again salad lettuce, which means that it'll come up in a ball. You're going to be able to cut that back. You're going to be able to take that and eat it and enjoy it. And then you're going to be able to allow for it to grow even more. So today we're going to be planting these. This is going to last my family deep into the winter. I've got my tray up here. I'm going to show you a little bit later about this. Up here on the farm, when you're putting in something like this, we don't have a problem during the day, but our lovely furry friends, the deer, like to come in at night and take all that work we've done and completely munch them down. Pull them up, destroy them. One thing I want to show you before we start planting is one of the things that we choose is these deep cells. Now you can get some that are a little bit better or not as stubborn. I wouldn't say better, but I like the deep cell side of these, and I'm going to show you why. When you're pulling these out, you're really allowing, look at that deep root. Look at that coming all the way down through here. You're really allowing for you to be able to have a deep root starting out. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to stop. I'm going to walk right over here. I'm going to grab one of the best tools. I was planting some leeks. This is one of the greatest tools you'll ever have. This is called a dibble, okay? It's great for planting lettuce. These are to be planted 5 to 6 inches apart in rows of 18 to 24 inches, okay? So roughly I have 4 feet here. I'm gonna try and squeeze 3, maybe 4 in. Okay, so I've gone in, I've already planted a couple. I'm gonna show you all. I planted a couple just to show you this. 5 to 6 inches spacing. Here's your rule of thumb, no pun intended, is a handful. So I use the bottom of my hand and the tip of my finger to space in every direction when I'm doing my lettuce, and that helps. This is where the dipple comes in. Look at this right here. You can go like this, okay? Come in, grab you a lettuce, comes out perfectly, it drops right in, okay? Now, one of the best lettuce growers probably in the state, and I mean that, is a gentleman named Jim Carlo. Jim supplies our area and our market with some of the best lettuce that you would ever get. And he's the one that turned me onto this Salanova. Jim will say to come in when you're planting your leeks and your lettuce, plant it right down in there, leave it. Put it right down in here, leave it, okay? Because I know he does such a great job with his lettuce, we're gonna do what he does. And it also really saves a lot of time, okay? Look how easy that is, everyone. We're gonna go again. See how I'm spacing this? We're gonna go and we're going in between these two. This is how you're gonna save so much space when you are planting your lettuce. You come in, squeeze the bottom, pull out, drop in. If you do have a little bit of a smaller hole, just push it down a little bit, okay? And yes, I'm sure somebody out there, and I appreciate the comments, will say, why aren't you separating the yellow from the purple? Well, no need for any segregation up here in the garden. Every plant's equal. We're gonna make it happen. Let's move on, do one more I wanna show you. Again, I'm gonna put a link to this dribble down below. This is one of the greatest things that you're gonna have. It keeps you from having to to squeeze your hand down into the dirt and get it all dirty. I'm gonna open those up a little bit more. Watch this, guys. Look. That's it. This is it. Right down in there. Now these have been, let me give you a little piece on this real quick. These do have vermiculite and compost. That's why they're coming out so quickly. Guys, that's the video.